When people look for ways to grow their business, the knee jerk reaction tends to be to focus solely on getting new customers in the door. But when we do that, we miss out on a lot of great opportunities. So, today we're going to talk about three strategies that you can use to increase your average dollar sale. Now, why would you want to increase your average dollar sale? Well, let's look at the negative side of the coin first. By not focusing on increasing your average dollar sale, you very well may experience some cash flow problems in your business. You could be putting yourself in the business at a competitive disadvantage. And let's face it, with less money coming in, you're looking at reduced profit margins. Now, flip that coin over and let's talk about the good things that can happen when you focus on increasing your average dollar sale. First, you actually are able to cover the cost of acquiring a new customer that much more quickly. Obviously, it's going to help you improve your profit margins. And believe it or not, getting your customers to spend more money with you could even improve customer satisfaction levels. So let's jump right in here and talk about strategy number one. So the first strategy is to have a minimum sale requirement. So how might this look? Let's say that we own a boutique wine shop and we set our minimum sale requirement at $50. Now, this is going to encourage customers potentially to come in and buy an extra bottle or two of wine so that they can hit that minimum. We might just sell some bottles. We might have an area in the store where we have bottles that are right in that price point, $51, $52. We can also create bundles or packages of wines that are at a lower price point. And one of the nice things about that is if we have a new product that we want to introduce to our clientele, we can add that into that bundle. So we want that bundle to fall just a little bit above that $50 price point. But by doing that, that's going to allow us to control inventory. It's going to allow us to get new products into people's hands more quickly. And who knows? By doing that, you very well may introduce one of your customers to their favorite new wine. The next option or the next strategy that we'll talk about is the idea of having a low, a medium, and a high option to offer to your customers. So this does a couple of things for you. Number one, it allows you to cater to a broader audience. Number two, it allows you to dictate which of those options tends to be purchased more. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, let's think about a movie theater. That's a great example. We've all been to the movie theater, gone to the snack stand, and seen the small, the medium, and the large popcorn or soda. Now, very often you'll notice that those prices are not broken up evenly. What do I mean by that? You don't have $1 for the low, $2 for the medium, and $3 for the high. They're thinking about which of those products they want to sell more of. And then they're adjusting the price of that medium option in order to dictate that. So if they wanted to sell more of the medium popcorn, they're going to price it closer to the small popcorn. So if the small popcorn was $3.25 and the medium popcorn is 4 and then the large popcorn is 5.50, our brain is going to say, okay, it's only 75 cents more to get the medium popcorn instead of the small, but that's a big jump up to the large, so I'll take the medium. Now, on the flip side, if we wanted to sell more of the large, we would just move the price of the medium up closer to the large. And again, the brain would say, well, why wouldn't I just go ahead and spend another dollar to get the large and get so much more? It's called anchoring, and it's really all about making prices seem more reasonable to the customer. The third strategy that you can use is the concept of giving away perceived value instead of discounting. So, some ways you might be able to do that. Maybe you offer exclusive access to something, offer an extended warranty, or maybe personalized services. And a great example I like to use for this is, let's say that you own a clothing store and I come into your clothing store and I buy a $100 shirt, but you give me a 20% discount. Okay. So now I walk out of that store with my shirt and $20 of your profit. And I want you to take a second and let that sink in. I just walked out the door with $20 that should have gone into your pocket. Now let's flip the script on this a little bit and now focus on how could we have that same situation, but instead give away perceived value. So now I come into your store, I buy my $100 shirt, but instead of you giving me a 20% discount, you give me a pair of socks that's valued at $20. Right? Now I'm really excited because I just got $120 worth of value for only $100. I just got these free awesome socks. I walk at the door really excited, really happy about that. And what's happening here is a couple of things. Number one, you're training me to pay full price. Number two, I don't know the fact, I don't know that those socks only cost you $2. So you're keeping 18 more dollars in profit. So make sure you're thinking about how you're packaging the value that you're giving to your customers, and stay away from discounting because it can be so dangerous. It can kill a business. So thinking through what we just talked about as far as the benefits of focusing on your average dollar sale, well, I mean, let's be honest, it'll give you a competitive advantage. You get a great opportunity to upsell and cross sell, and you're going to get higher profit margins. So if you're a business owner who's looking for ways to make more money in your business, schedule a free 30-minute call with me, and we'll talk a little bit about some of the challenges and opportunities you have, and start working toward a solution to help you make the most out of your business.